April, thank you. A new winery and restaurant has moved into the valley. It's called Cooper's Hawk Winery and Restaurant, and it's now opening its 43rd location, and that location is Scottsdale. So let's check in with Kylie, who is on location with more on the big. Kylie, good morning.
Good morning. I am cheersing to this for sure. This is a really cool concept. If you're a wino, or maybe you just are kind of interested in it, come to your TV screen and we're going to show you this tasting room, because you walk in and it doesn't really feel like you're in Phoenix. It feels like you're maybe in Napa or Sonoma as you take a look around and you see all of the wines all lined up. They have 65 different kinds of wines here. So it's not just about the wine, it's also about the food as well, as we kind of take you through. You can see more wine. They've got a patio out there as well as a restaurant. So Cooper's Hawk just opening up, which is exciting. And joining me this morning is Jeremy. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we're doing a little tour around. Tell me a little bit about the entrance here and what you guys are doing in this main tasting room.
Sure. So we have a Napa style tasting room that is in the front of our buildings. We also have our artisanal retail that is on display. We do a lot of stuff with our holiday displays, and not only that, though, it's just something for every wine guest that you can think of.
I love this spot, and it's great if you aren't comfortable eating in. You can come, pick up some gifts, pick up some wine, and take them home. Or if you do want to come, walk me through this, because I'm very intrigued by the tasting process. You guys make it really simple for the wine person in your life.
Sure. So we do 3 different types of wine tastings. This is going to be our variety tasting here. It's 8 different tastings of our wine. Basically, we give you the different flavor profiles of the wine, and it leads into one another. So sparkling wine to start, unoaked Chardonnay would be like something that is a drier white, leading to your sweets, and then you're going to go from your least dry to your most dry, and then end with something like a dessert wine or a holiday wine that we would call it.
You've made it really easy. I like it. It's like, Cliff Notes right there. Taking a look at the food, because the food looks phenomenal. Walk me through what's on here. The Brussels, I've heard, that is like a must-get. What makes those Brussels sprouts so unique?
They're unique because of the way we kind of design them. We hand cut them here in the restaurant, and we flash fry them, and then we toss them in a little bit of our fish sauce, and then from there it's going to be a cashew dipping sauce on top, a squeeze of lime, and then a little bit of aioli on the top. Our menu is all designed, and our wine's designed for approachability. So we try to put things on the menu that each and every guest that comes in has something that they really like. We also do something called our bin numbers. Our bin numbers on a menu, it actually takes a wine and pairs it with our food items.
Ooh, so the scallops, you've got a particular wine that you think pairs nicely with the scallops, essentially.
Correct. So our Lux Chardonnay that's sitting right next to our shrimp and scallop pairs very, very well with that dish, and gives you a starting point on what you would like to drink with the dish you're eating.
I think that's awesome, because sometimes I'm kind of stressing out about like what wine is going to pair well, and you guys do all of the hard work. You have a couple other dishes. What are these? I see that delicious dessert. What is that one?
So we have our Cooper's Hawk chocolate cake that we make everything in-house. So we make all the layers of the cake. We make the chocolate ganache for the cake. We even make the whipped cream on top and the vanilla sauce that's sitting at the bottom of the dish. And that goes very well with our port-style night jar. It just hand in hand together. It's one of those things that you taste it and it just kind of explodes. It's an amazing flavor profile.
Well, cheers to opening up in a pandemic. Again, if you don't feel comfortable dining in just quite yet, you can come in, you can buy wine. They've got a fabulous curbside program. There's also a nice little patio out there as well if you want to do some patio dining.